Okay, folks, welcome to Hot Ones, the home edition. I will be putting pictures of each. Let me make sure this is rolling. I start eating these things. Okay, cool. We are rolling. So I'll put pictures of, a detailed shot of each one so you can see how much hot sauce I put on each one. I did not toss them in hot sauce, but I coated them pretty liberally. So I feel fine about that. And the last dab one is covered in it, so that's legit. Trust me, I watched the show. Okay, so number one is Frank's hot sauce. Okay, obviously no problem. It's just Frank's hot sauce. I think it's the Scoville unit on that is 450. I will caption all the photos in my Facebook post. Just for reference, these are Popeyes chicken nuggets, and they're actually quite tasty. So, all right, number two is we're finally getting into the actual Hot Ones variety pack that James Baker so generously and thoughtfully sent to me a while back. I just haven't gotten to making this video. I told him I would, and now I am, so there you go. But this is the Hot Ones, the classic hot sauce. I'm not sure they use this now. I think they use a version of this has a blue label, but it was used for a couple seasons. That one is 1,800 Scoville units. So I don't want to use this finger because I have a cut on my thumb. So I'm trying to avoid that. Take a smaller bite this time. In terms of the taste, the Frank's is, Frank's is Frank's. This one is good, definitely good. I'm feeling a little heat, a little heat in my tongue. Tiny bit, tiny bit. And nothing on the lips. That's fine. I'm gonna remind myself already, the whole thing where no matter what happens, don't even touch your forehead or your eyes or anything. I'm not touching, trust me, because that's bad. All right, there's a little spice, a little something, but again, just a pleasant warmness. That's all we got. Number three is Cholula. This actually has been on the show, on the Hot Ones show. Early on, it's not there anymore. They've got a bunch of cool ones there. So again, this will be a 2-biter. It's a nice hot sauce. I use it more for anything Mexican that needs a little zhuzhing. It's also good, by the way, if you want to zhuzh up Kraft macaroni and cheese. now. So a little note, I didn't mention this at the outset, but you'll see in the pictures in the post that I have water, whole milk, and a couple little things of ice cream. I was planning on getting some vanilla yogurt, but they didn't have any just like plain vanilla yogurt in small containers, so I got a couple little mini ice creams. My plan is to not drink any water or any milk during and for at least 5 minutes after. So I'll report to everybody how I did. All right, number 4. This is the Venerable Tabasco. Friend of mine on Facebook thinks Cholula is a little hotter than Tabasco. I don't know. My internet research said they're about the same. Cholula supposedly is 3,600 Scoville units, and Tabasco is 4,000. They're probably about the same. I mean, imagine there's a margin of error in the whole Scoville rating system, which I don't understand. It's just how this is characterized. Excuse me. So okay, number 4, Tabasco. This is a small one. I'll just. Pretty vinegary, definitely very vinegary. Yeah, a little heat. Based on my very anecdotal assessment right there, I would say the Tabasco probably is 400 units. I mean, it is a little hotter probably than the Cholula. But yeah, it's spicy. I mean, most anybody could handle that absolutely no problem. But the next one is this is the midpoint on the show. This is a Hot Ones. This is from the show. I think this is like a few years ago though. They do the Los Calientes Rojo now. But this is the original Los Calientes. It's kind of a green one. A verde. So that one is, so we're gonna bump up now. We've been in, so far they've been 450, 1800, 3600, and 4000. Los Calientes is rated at 36,000. So, we're starting to get slightly real here now. It's really tasty. It's good. I can imagine it being really good on a burrito or a taco. It's good. I mean, it's like a green hot sauce. So definitely different from the preceding 4. We'll see how spicy this one gets. I mean, right, spicy. Noticing a little twinge in my eyes, maybe just the very beginnings of the possibility of the maybe watering a little. just an initial twinge. And that's definitely spicy. I mean, the other thing too is there's a cumulative effect. I mean, you have a lot of different hot sauces, different peppers. They probably work together. Whatever. So here we are on number. What number are we on? Number 7. No, 6. Sorry. Excuse me. Number 7 is Melinda's. I discovered Melinda through what's going to be the next one, but I saw this on sale, so I grabbed it. Just wanted to try it. It's their habanero wing sauce. It's the creamy style, so it's not like straight up crazy just hot sauce, which they make as well, but it's more of a wing sauce, so it's kind of it's slightly creamy. So there you go. I'm gonna make this a 2-bite or 2. I don't think this is too bad, but I think it's no joke. Okay. That's a proper wing sauce as opposed to just a hot sauce. Things up to now have been sort of hot sauces. This is a wing sauce because it has a little more it's creamy, so it sticks to the whatever. In this case, the nugget a little better. I mean, nothing crazy is happening straight away. It's spicy. Well, my whole mouth is spicy right now. So I mean, you have if you're on your 6th nugget and you've had 6 hot sauces, then things are, I mean, it's heat, it's warm, it's probably just a skosh over, like just a pleasant warmness, but it's not painful. Nothing. I'm totally fine. I am gonna have, slight, just whatever. I mean, I don't know if it's antihistamines or I don't know what the deal is, but just spice does stuff to you, so you sniffle a little bit, whatever. Anyway. Just so don't people think I'm leaving anything on the table, the cutting board, so to speak. Okay. 6 down out of 8. Number 7. This is the only one I'm actually worried about. I'm not worried about, but no, worried is the wrong word. Worried is the wrong word. Just aware of, specifically aware of. Melinda's, the habanero's coming on a little bit. It's warm, but it's fine, no big deal. This one here is the Melinda's Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce. Same creamy thing that I just talked about. It's a wing sauce. This is hot. I've had it before. I put it on my pizza. The thing about this is that sometimes it makes me hiccup. If that happens, I might pause the video and breathe through my hiccups and get back to normal. So kind of I had a huge nugget, so excuse me. Maybe if I do get the hiccups, I'll just roll and breathe through it and let you all enjoy that. Here we go. Yeah, well, she wins a big old jet. Okay, all right. Okay, so I couldn't find like an exact Scoville rating on this, so I kind of pieced together a couple of different sites that had their numbers. I would conservatively estimate this at 175,000 Scoville units. It's definitely all of that. So again, Melinda's is the one that's getting me a little bit. It's hot. It's just hot. It's fucking hot. It's 175,000 at least, maybe more. Not a lot more, but maybe 200. Okay. I'm gonna take a second. Just kind of let this settle a little bit, because not feeling like any hiccups are imminent, which is good. And again, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, I watched it. See, the thing is, I only have I have kind of like really baby ones. The first 4 were absolutely nothing. I mean, just what I have on hand, and they taste good, but they're not hot. There we go. So the Los Calientes is a step up. It's 36,000, and even the habanero, the Melinda's habanero was like 40. This one's a bump up, but I don't have anything. So the thing about hot ones is they just have a bunch of like, and I'm trying to mimic the show by trying to talk while I have a little bit of spice going on. And my lips are burning a little bit. Things are hot. Well, I mean, but again, not bad. Nothing like, because here's the thing. So this Melinda, so they have 10, and I'm pretty much good. My 1 through 7 are pretty good, but I just don't have an 8 and a 9 or a whatever. I really should have a couple more that are in the like 500,000 to 600,000 Scoville unit range, and then maybe another one that's maybe 800 or 900 or 1,000,000. Because that would really mimic. But I don't have hot sauces like that, and I don't buy those hot sauces because I'm not that into hot sauce, and really for the most part, those are just painful. They go beyond heat, and they just kind of go into some, I don't know, macho thing or some, I don't know, I mean, maybe people just don't feel spice and need something that hot, but not this kid. So anyway, so just as by way of explanation, before we get to the last dab, so the last dab that I have is not as supposedly insane as what's available right now. It's probably like a season 6 or 7 or 8 kind of last dab one, but this one is hotter than the first last dab. I think the first last dab was around 1 million, 1.5 million, maybe something like that. This is supposedly 2 million plus. They have a last dab which is hotter, but it's hard to measure. But they've made it with like all spicy peppers, and so I guess it's crazy. All right, I think I've bullshitted enough. So here we go. It's already been dabbed, and you'll see in the pictures. So this is the last dab, Hot Ones last dab, XXX. As I said, it's 2 million plus. I'm going to pick it up, and just so there's no doubt. There you go. Hopefully that focused. If not, let's check out the pictures. I'm a little nervous. I will not lie. This is going to be really flippin' hot. But I'm just gonna pop it in my mouth. I'm gonna just do one bite and just, just deal with it. Here we go. Nothing yet. It comes on slow. Okay, here we go. All right, I'll be right back. I'm actually going to set a timer on my microwave for 5 minutes. Whew. All right. Getting hot. Everything's hot now. Wow. Wow. Woo! Eyes are watering. Start to. Just my elbow, my nose. Just trying to be real conscious about my breathing. Try to avoid any hiccups. But they don't seem to be coming. Oh boy. It just doesn't stop. I'm gonna pick this up with my right hand. And I haven't used my right hand yet. Whew, okay. That is hot, my friends. Oh, there's no doubt. So I guess this would be the point in the show where Sean would throw to me with my opportunity to talk about what's going on in my life. Because most of the people that are on Hot Ones are celebrities of some sort. And they usually go on to pitch a product or a book or an album or a TV show or a movie or something. I mean, I got plenty going on in my life, but nothing specific. I guess I could talk about my my professional coaching business, my webpage for coaching. It's in progress right now, but if you want to go check it out, it's at MatthewHawley.com. I'll put a link in the show notes, but it's MatthewHawley.com. If nothing else, go there and go to the blog part. There's a few, there's some good stuff in the blog. Anyway, yeah, I think for the worst of it. But I'll just hang out with you guys. I'll just roll till the timer goes off. So I feel like I did a good thing. No water, no milk, no nothing. And it was just a legit dab. It was more of a glomp. Again, not really touching my eyes. To be fair, like I said, I didn't have sauces. I didn't have a sauce, more some heavy duty ones in an 8 and 10 spot. Because the Melinda's, it was in my 8 spot, is not as hot as what's in the hot ones, even 7 spot. Their 7 spot is probably something probably in the 400,000 or 500,000 range, and then their number 8, which I don't think they'll ever change, is Da Bomb Beyond Insanity, which don't even think about. I will never buy or ingest. Primarily because it tastes like shit, from what I understand. There we go. 5 minutes. So while that goes, I'll give that a second. Yeah, Da Bomb is really hot, but it's all extract. It's not really peppers. It's just vinegar and extract, and that's what makes it taste like crap. But it is also very hot. And the hot ones typically have their 9 spot, have something that's around $1 million, and I just, like I say, I don't have anything like that. Let me get this. I'll finish up. Okay. Right. I believe this is probably a really long video, so if anybody, I'm going to try to edit it down a little bit, but I mean, I think it's all pretty relevant. I chewed pretty fast, so anyway, yeah, I didn't have a really solid 9, and or an 8 or a 9. I didn't have the bomb or whatever. So it's I'd say what I did here is probably 65% of what folks go through on the actual show. Because again, my number 1 through 4 were all pretty tame. They just, although my number 5 is their number 5. So, but after that, I just didn't have hot sauces to match. And so, anyway, yeah, I'm actually feeling better post, the last dab. So, I'd say I not recovered, whatever, but that's faded away at least, 50%. So, but like the roof of my mouth especially feels like a little raw, a little like the skin on there is a little kind of like saying like what the F did you just eat? Just like a little raw. Like I guess really hot peppers can actually give you a chemical burn, so you gotta have to be careful. Like you gotta be pretty serious to have that last dab a lot. Like, but I feel like I acquitted myself well, and for those of you that made it to the end, congratulations. There's no prize, but all I can say is you're not getting this, 20 or 30 minutes of your life back. But thanks for watching, and be well.